Here's an interesting question. How would you rate your feud with Ric Flair? You two seem to really dislike each other, and if it was a work, you had me. Thoughts on working with the Nature Boy, Taylor Jones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what?
Oh, yeah. No, there was bad blood there, Steve, and it made for some good TV. I'm going to tell you why, because, well, I'll give you like the first thing that got me going. And trust me, the boys like stirred me up too on this, especially like Hogan and, you know, Scott Steiner and different guys like that. Go ahead.
Okay, so what's up? Was there legit heat? How did it get going?
Yeah. Well, okay. Flair was out for quite a while, like almost a year, with a shoulder injury. He had surgery on his shoulder, and if you know anything about Rick, he never had that much time off. He always said time off is a wrestler's worst enemy, and so anyways, it was a big deal. He was coming back, and his big comeback match was going to be in Charlotte, and it was going to be him, Roddy Piper and Kevin Green, against Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and me. And Flair wanted to be Hogan in the match. And I totally understand why. But at the time, I'm hungry, Steve. I'm hungry, and I don't give a at all. And so when they told me that, they were trying to, oh yeah, Flair don't want you in Piper Day. They don't want you in a match. They want Hogan. Boy, that was all I needed. And I went out and I just started cutting these promos on. And I'm not the promo guy, but when you got something real to say, you got something real to say. Right. And so, like the first thing I went out and it was like cheap shot, I used to, talk about respect. How much respect does it steal? And, Buddy Rogers gimmick, things like that, whatever.
Right.
It was just PS, right. But I was just, taking real shots. And it kind of, things started getting heated. Actually, at one point, we had this face-to-face confrontation with Mean Gene, in front of the people. And I'm trying to go toe-to-toe with him on the mic, and he's just killing me. Killing me, Steve. So I bowed up to him, and he pushed me. And so I went wham, and I smacked the living crap out of him. I mean, his face turned bright red, and he chased me around the building. And I was pretty quick back then. There's no way he was catching me, so it kind of looked foolish. And we got back. I thought, oh, man, I think we might have to fight here. And Rick was like, oh, that was good. That was good. I'm like, whew, I'm glad you said that because I didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight ever.
Yeah. So what ended up happening?
Anyways.
Okay.
I'll just skip to the 6-man. So, we told them we're not putting them over. So not only, not getting Hogan, but you're going to have your comeback match in your hometown and you're not going to get put over. So that really drove those guys nuts. And then at the last minute.
Who had the book?
Well, Eric was the boss.
Right.
But, Kevin and Scott kind of calling their own,
keep going.
So, and how are you going to make somebody, no matter who has the book, if somebody don't want to do something, it's really hard to send them out there and do it. But, at last minute, we said, we told them we're all three putting y'all over and right in the middle. But we had them worked into a shoot the whole time, Steve, and it created really good TV.
Right.
And I'm so honored I got to work with Rick. I'm so honored. And I had a match with them, a singles match. That was, I thought, a really good match, but it was at Hog Wild in front of, in the wrong setting, outdoors at Sturgis with the bikers revving their bikes up. And, but anyways, yeah, it was pretty heavy. It was pretty heavy.
But are you friends with Flair now?
I would like to think that we're on very good terms. Yes. Yeah, we get along real good now.
He's my favorite pro wrestler of all time.
Me too.
Oh, yours too?
Yeah. I mean, at least I don't have someone that's
right
higher than Ric Flair. Put it that way.
First of all, he's my favorite pro wrestler of all time. If you look up pro wrestler in the dictionary, there's a picture of Ric Flair in my mind.
Sure.
But also, when you look for shooting world champion, I mean, the world champion who actually traveled the big loop and got people over and went Broadways, 60-minute Broadways, or beat people or made people then beat them or whatever. he was the last guy to truly do that at the highest level.
He was the best ever at making chicken salad out of chicken crap.
Think about the careers that he made of a couple of guys, but also made countless others, but a few specifically huge superstars based on their matches with one Ric Flair.
That's right.
So, I mean, the guy, he got there with the broomstick, and the broomstick actually had a chance to be the world champion because he's working with Ric Flair.
Oh, yeah.
And Rick could make that broomstick look like he could beat him.